During the reign of Ogba Ikwerre I, there was a warrior who served in his palace from a place called Akalaka that is still in Benin till this day. The chief warrior, known as Akalaka, was accused of trying to overthrow the Ogba, who was Ikwerre I, around the late 14th to the early 15th century. Because of this accusation, he, Akalaka, his wife, his half-brother Ochichi had to flee with their newborn baby, his name Ekpeye. Now, pay attention. His newborn baby was named Ekpeye. We will get back to this. While on the run, Akalaka settled at what we call River State today. He, Akalaka, waited for roughly over 5 to 9 years for his first wife from Benin to conceive again, but alas, she didn't, which was what prompted him to take a second wife from the Ndoni people. Now, pay attention. Ndoni is still in River State till this day, and this second wife from Ndoni bore him another son, which he called Ogba, which is the Ogba people, which is why they still call their kings Ogba till this day. Now, pay attention. He now has 2 sons who would later be the founders of 2 ethnic nationalities in River State, the Ekpeye ethnics and the Ogba ethnics. Now, let's continue. God, in his infinite mercy, opened the womb of his first wife from Benin up again, and she bore him another son, which Akalaka called Ikwerre, or should I say, the Ikwerre people. Now, this is where the Ikwerres often get it wrong. You see, according to research, the Benins say the word is Ikwerre, which simply means death shall not take this one away in their own language. But most times, we mispronounce it as Ikwerre, which rightly translates to face of the palace. I have always asked myself as an Ikwerre person though, why there is always the N at the end of Ikwerre. But then again, I guess we'll never know. So, moving on to our discussion. Over time, due to siblings rivalry and disputes, Ogba had to go his separate way to found his own kingdom, which is today called the Ogba ethnic nationality. Ekpeye stayed back at the place Akalaka settled and also founded the Ekpeye ethnic nationality, and Ikwerre crossed over to the other side of the river in what we call Ikwerre land today and founded his own empire. I guess we can call it that, since it is the largest of all 3 siblings. But here is the twist though. Ikwerre or Ikwerre is not solely made up of the descendants of Ikwerre alone. The brother of Akalaka, who also fled Benin by the name Ochichi, also founded some towns in Ikwerre land. And the 2 sons of Ekpeye also founded some towns in Ikwerre. So here is a breakdown of the founders of Ikwerre. The last sons of Ekpeye, which are Ekpe and Awala, crossed over to the other side of the river, known today as Ikwerre land, and founded the following towns. Ekpe founded Rumepe, Elele Alimini, Rumuji, Ndele, and some parts of Iba. Awala founded Isiokpo and some parts of Iba too. Ochichi, the half-brother of Akalaka the Great, also moved to the other side of the river, known today as Ikwerre land, and founded the following towns: Elele, Omarelu, Ebeda, Alimini Isiokpo, and Ikwerre. The 3rd son of Akalaka founded the entire remaining Ikwerre towns. So, roughly about 90% of Ikwerre land was founded by Ikwerre, Akalaka's 3rd son, and the remaining 10% was founded by the half-brother of Akalaka, whose name is Ochichi, and sons of Ekpeye, the first son of Akalaka, which is why we always say, Eli Ikwerre Botu.
Okay, my people, you all have heard what that girl said. Well, we all know this girl for some time now. She's one of those Ikwerre people that come out and say that Ikwerre people are not Igbo people, that Ikwerre people are from Benin. But the history she just said here proves that Ikwerre people are not Bini people. The name of the ancestors that this girl is mentioning is not Bini names. She said that Akalaka ran away from Bini because Bini people are looking for him to kill him because he was trying to take the Ogba throne. He was trying to kill the Ogba to become the Ogba of Bini. She did not say that Akalaka is the son of the Ogba. She did not say that Akalaka is the son of the chiefs in Ogba Palace. He did not say that Akalaka have a Bini father or Bini mother. Same as Akalaka's half-brother called Ochichi. Now, what is the meaning of that name, Akalaka and Ochichi? Akalaka means destiny. Akalaka is not a Bini name. Bini people don't bear Akalaka's name. Till today, since Bini people migrated from Ile-Ife, because we know that Bini people are Yoruba people from Ile-Ife, they invaded that land and lived there. Bini people don't bear Akalaka. Their ancestors, Yoruba, don't bear Akalaka. What is the meaning of Akalaka? Destiny. Akalaka is an Igbo name. What is the meaning of Ochichi? Ochichi means ruler. Onye bo onye Ochichi, madu keni na achi. Keni na achi obodo. Then onye Ochichi di n'obodo keni. Okpaluku bo onye Ochichi. Ochichi means ruler. Leader. That is the meaning of Ochichi. No Bini person is bearing Ochichi as a name. Tell us the father of Akalaka and Ochichi in Bini. The first Iyase of Bini during the time of Ikwerre is not a Bini man. His name is Idiage. That first Iyase of Bini called Idiage was a slave. He was a slave for so many years. The Ogba of Bini freed him from slavery and made him the first Iyase of Benin, which means Iyase is the war chief. But he was a slave. He is not a Bini man. Bini don't use Bini for slavery. That was the same way that Ezechime ran away from Bini, because Bini people accused him that he wanted to kill the Ogba to take over the throne. That was how Ezechime ran away from Bini and settled in Anioma land. What is the name? Ezechime. Ezechime is not a Bini man. The same way Ezechime ran away from Bini is the same way Akalaka and Ochichi, his brother, Igbos, ran away from Bini. The names that Akalaka gave to his children are not Bini names. Ogba not be Bini. They don't see Bini person, they bear Ogba. You don't see Bini person, they bear ekpeye as name. How many Bini people have you seen bearing Ihuroha? So stop all these lies. You dey lie with the catch, you still dey lie. You no get sense. Don't you have sense? Though she not get sense, she no go still understand. Look at what late Ogba Eredioha of Bini wrote concerning Ikwerre people. He said that Ikwerre people are Igbos, and today some Bini people have started to rewrite the history of Ikwerre people. They started rewriting the history of Ikwerre, claiming that Ikwerre people are Bini people. Show us evidence that Ikwerre people are Bini. Nothing. Who is the father of Akalaka and Bini? Who is the mother of Akalaka and Bini? Father of Ochichi? They keep lying, keep lying. In Bini history, look at it here. So many Bini chiefs are not Bini people. So many of them are slaves in the past. And when they regain freedom, the Ogba will make them chiefs. If Bini people want to go to war that time, now slaves that they carry as warriors, they go war. Those slaves go, they help them, they fight. And person go call the thought of them are Bini. First year of Bini is not a Bini man. Ezechime is not Bini. Akalaka is not Bini. Not all Ikwerre people are descendants of Akalaka. It's just few of them. She just want to force that false narrative on Ikwerre people, telling them that all of them migrated from Bini, which is a lie. Akalaka that came back with his brother Ochichi from Bini are not Bini people, but Igbo people. In Bini army those days, many Igbo warriors are there serving the Ogba of Bini. We know so many Bini people that migrated from Ubuluku. They are Ubuluku. They still come to pay homage. Bini people whose ancestry is Ubuluku, Igbo land, Anioma land. According to so many Ikwerre people, according to history, many Ikwerre people trace their ancestry to Imo states. Many trace their ancestry to Abia states. And so many of them also trace their ancestry to some other Igbo communities around them. So this guy should stop forcing that Bini narrative on Ikwerre people, that all Ikwerre people are children of Akalaka. No. All of them are not children of Akalaka. It's just few of them. And this guy have that habit of coming online, calling Igbo slave. Igbo people are slaves. Igbo people are slaves. Forgetting that she herself is slave too. You be slave, you see they call your brothers for Southeast slave. Any Okwani person that is calling our brothers in the southeast slave is also a slave. Any Ika person calling our brothers in the southeast slave, that Ika person is also a slave. Any Enwani person calling our brothers in the southeast slaves, that Enwani person is a slave. Any Ikwerre person calling our brothers in the southeast slave, that Ikwerre person is a slave. Because we are all Igbos. So all these Ikwerre people going up and down saying rubbish online should shut up their mouth. Ikwerre people are Igbos. Igbo bofu. And nobody can divide us. Ikwerre.